Story time. Okay, let's talk about it. First of all, I'm in my pajamas and I'm in my scarf, which means it's nighttime, it's the end of the day, and instead of chilling out and deciding, fuck this video, I'm not gonna make this video, blah blah blah, I was like, make the video and stop playing around. I'm gonna make another one tomorrow probably to just kind of, but since I'm sitting here and I am done for the day, technically, that's why my hair is covered, because you know how ethnic ladies do, or men, we cover our curls at night to protect them from friction and from being tangled. That way when you get ready in the morning, it's one less thing you got to be upset about in the morning. You just take off your scarf and look at your hair and be like, ooh, look at me, I'm ready, done, easy. Anyway, but this is not about that. So this is not about the scarf. This is not a hat, this is a scarf. That is not what this video is about, but I feel the need to say something because I've been seeing it in comments and I've been seeing it in my inbox. All the stuff, all the spiritual shit I'm saying in my videos, and people want to ask me about the scarf, which I think is hilarious and ridiculous because it's truly just a part of my pajamas. Like, this is what I wear to sleep. And this is the part of the day where I actually have a chance to talk to you guys and actually have a chance to tell my stories. Unless I'm on the way to work. I'm either like at work or on the way to work, or this shit. This is the third option. Me, like, I should be resting, but I'm choosing to not rest so I can talk to you. So that's up to you how you want to take that. Anyway, back to the good news and good fortune. First of all, if there's something you've been needing clarity on, it's coming. And half of y'all already know the answer to the question, the thing you've been asking yourself, like, what is this? How does this work? What is this? What is this? What is that? That all will be revealed. In fact, the truth will be revealed. The wise will not be deceived, but the mighty will be challenged. So there have been a lot of hiccups on the road. It's been very heavy, very stormy. It's very dense. It's been a dense, heavy, cloudy situation. And I don't mean that literally with the weather. I mean that in your life. There might be some isms and schisms happening. And that's a lot of old shit that's just bubbling to the surface. I got an image in my journal. I do keep a book about this stuff, so I do write this shit down. I call it my spirit diary or my spirit journal. And I keep seeing pots boiling over. So it kind of feels like that. But it's all for the greater good of the Lord. And let me tell you, because a lot of us are going through a major transformation. And when you go through a major transformation, especially right towards the end of a year and into a new year, things have to die, essentially. You might be facing like weird deaths, literally and figuratively, like where old chapters and old news, old baggage has to end. And sometimes that means you have to face the dark parts of that. You have to face the garbage that comes with that. So all this shit is happening and you're having to face it and you're having to go through it. You're having to cry. You're having to feel like some of you may not have even let yourself just like purge it out and like let yourself cry, let yourself shit, let yourself throw up, let yourself be sick, let yourself rest because you've been go, go, go. And you don't want to sit here and have a moment. You don't want to have a human moment and be like, this makes me sad. And myself included, it just kind of feels like you're like, like you took a puff of smoke and you're just like holding on to it and you're like choking, trying to hold on to it, but you need to just let it out. I don't know if that resonates with anybody, but I mean, it resonates with me. It's fine if it doesn't resonate with you, but if you're out here walking through clouds of fog and irritants and you think it's just a cloud and then you get into it, or you think it's just like a dust bowl and you walk through it and you find out it's a bunch of gnats, you think you're going into one thing and you find out it's a bunch of irritants, it's a bunch of hiccups and setbacks and little things that irritate the fuck out of you and make you upset or hurt your feelings. Like, wow, how much more can I take? That is the road we're in. Those are the booby traps. Essentially, on 11/11, we all walked through a doorway to what I visualize and I see as like a hallway. And in the hallway, there are all these little obstacles. So between 11/11 and 2020, there are going to be all these little hiccups, bumps, obstacles, things we need to purge, things we need to let go. Not everybody's going to make it to the other side. You can't take everybody with you. Whatever your next level in life, whatever your next chapter, whether that be a business, a friendship, maybe you're going to move. I just moved. Hello. Not everybody can make it with you to the other side of you leveling up and becoming a better version of yourself, or just truly indulging in freedom and in your talents and in your power and doing what you've always been meant to do, but you've been telling yourself you can't do, or you've been taught to suppress it because you're a little different, you're a little strange, it's not normal, or people think you're crazy because they can't fathom that what's happening to you is real. And they can't wrap their brain around it because they don't have the gift to see it. Because they've taught themselves not to see it, and they've taught themselves to not be aware, and they're so stuck in that. But you're not stuck in that. You're in this new chapter where you're walking through that hallway, you're going through these booby traps. So you're going through the process of saying, I'm not going to be a part of the group who doesn't see. I'm not going to be the part of the group who's unaware. I'm waking the fuck up, essentially. You're making the choice, you're going through the hallway, but there are challenges. And with those challenges, there are going to be all these little revelations, but I would say indulge in something you love. Indulge in something that makes you happy. Like tomorrow I'm going to do a cleanse, and I want to make a video about that because it's like a ritual that I kind of started doing like around July or June, and I didn't even realize I was doing it, and then it just kind of became this pattern, and it's something that's really helped me, and I'm excited to share with you guys another day. Because I'm going to do it tomorrow because I need to, but it's so late at night and I'm tired. I really should do it before bed, but it's something I like to do not before bed. So we'll get into that in a different video. But yeah, get into your rituals. Get into the things that make you feel loved and cared for, even if it's just by yourself, if it's you caring for yourself. And get into a flow of doing what makes you happy and feel healed and feel whole. Like, if you have a passion, or if you're driving in the car and you realize like you're obsessed with music, you love music, or you love writing, you love drawing, or maybe you just like cooking, or you just like to feel good, so you take a lot of walks and you take a lot of jogs and you go on runs, or there's a show you really like and you never make time to really sit down and just watch a show and just like chill. Do that. It might help you resist some of the shit that's coming your way as we make our way to this next chapter. But the shit's gonna come to your way either way. I will say that it's coming, and it's just something we all have to face because we've all chosen to not be naive and to not go into this new chapter blind, and not go into this chapter stagnant and without our growth. All the people who want to grow, and all the people who are destined to grow and destined to evolve and destined to become better in all aspects of life are going to be going through these challenges. Like I said before, the mighty will be challenged, and that's you, honey. The mighty will be challenged. So I guess get into a spirit of gratitude and be grateful that you're even deemed worthy to be one of these people who are facing these challenges. And I'm telling myself this too. And just not to lose hope, not to lose sight, not to climb into the corner and be a hermit like I almost did tonight. And I said, no, let me pick this camera up and let me open my mouth, because it's my habit to be secretive. It's my habit to kind of shove myself to the back of a closet and say, no, you don't know this. Let's play nice. Let's behave the way everyone wants us to behave. Let's give the people what they want. But really, that's not what the people need. You need someone to tell the truth, and the truth will be revealed. The wise will not be deceived. And if you're out here in ignorance and you're choosing ignorance, then you are not the wise and you're being deceived. So that's on you. And that's cool too, because free will is a beautiful thing. And I acknowledge and I respect free will. But that's my piece. That's my story time. Because I know all y'all went through it this week. The week of, what's the date? The week of the 18th? Don't act like you didn't. Between the 11th and right now, or between the 11th and you seeing this video, if it's a smooth sailing for you, God bless you. That's amazing. That's wonderful. I'm happy for you. I really am. That, like, literally, that's amazing. Because there's some people who are going to be like easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Like, they're going to go through life. Not everything's going to seem like it's going for them perfect. And that's fucking awesome, because, you know, balance. For all this stuff that I'm saying, there's also got to be something in the opposite. There's got to be something else. So if that's resonating with you instead, kudos to you. But for the majority of us that are making these climbs, these little climbing up, climbing higher, we're going through it. And not everybody's going to be able to make it to the other side with us. So just hang in there. Stay prayed up. Journal. Don't feel like you have to suppress something that you know to be true and that you feel in your heart is right. Go ahead and acknowledge it and let it be so. And I wish you love, light, happiness, and the best of luck. See you next story time.